Hey folks, Sean with AZ Grid Free. I'm up here on the property. This is my last day. My brother took off already. He left this morning to get home to his family. I have a few other things to button up, just small things that I wanted to take care of, and just want to spend one more day out here because I really love it out here. It is probably about 8:30. It's getting warm already, so I'm hoping to do a lot of inside work today. But I wanted to take you over to my cabin and show you what we're at, or what we're doing here, and where we left off. So let me go ahead and turn the camera around and let's go for a walk. Okay guys, I'm back. So basically I'm on my road. Looking off to my right is my brother's cabin. So come around here, let's walk down my road. I'm out taking my dog for a walk. Thought I'd do some footage here, and come around this corner and there is my cabin. I'm proud of her. 6 days of hard labor building this thing. If anybody tells you building a cabin is easy, or you watch those TV shows where these guys are making cabins and stuff, and it looks like it just goes up in a day, it's sadly mistaken. This is tough, back-breaking work. But yeah, yesterday, I didn't get as much footage as I wanted to yesterday, just because it was so busy. But I don't know if you can see because the sun is in the worst angle possible. But we got the metal roof up and the ridge cap up on top. That's all done, so the roof is completed. The only piece left that I got to do, let me see if I can move into some shade here, is right up here. I got to get the gable enclosed. Both gable ends have to be framed in. So, and that's not as critical right now. I can work in the shade. I can get up there. There's a loft inside there. See if I can come on inside here. See, there's a loft on this side here, and then right up here is another loft, just so I can work up in the rafters easier than trudging around a ladder. Got my little giant. Love that ladder. It's excellent for doing work. The only problem with it is it weighs about 9 million pounds. So you better go to the gym if you want one of these ladders, man, because they are heavy. But yeah, with the little giant ladder, I also have the plank. It's a scaffold system, and basically I'm taking advantage of the two lofts and just throwing the scaffold across so I can cross back and forth with ease. Yeah. Come on inside here. Right here, basically is going to be where my couch is. This corner, kitchen, bathroom with the little window. It'll be enclosed in. There'll be a wall here in between the kitchen and the bathroom, and then wood stove over in this corner. Oh boy, that was hard getting up there. Let me tell you. Getting up there, getting all those rafters up. It's high up, and if you don't like heights, don't recommend you do a roof with that kind of a pitch. But yeah, really happy to have this thing done. Well, it's done as I like it. It's far from being done. Let me see if I can get a shot of the roof from this side. Yeah. Metal roof up here. When I'm all done, there'll be fascia boards going across this, and then there'll be rain gutters along both ends of that. Down the road, I'll have a patio, covered patio coming out here with a raised deck that is the same height. I believe that's like 2 feet off the ground. Same height coming out. Steps coming up onto the deck, then into the cabin. I'm gathering up a bunch of junk. I could have filmed earlier, but I did not want to. This place looked like a disaster field. There was pieces of cut shaved wood, tarps laying everywhere, plastic wrappers that housed the metal roof. It was all blown all over the place because in the late afternoon here, you can set your watch by the winds. The winds will start up about 1:30, 2 o'clock every single day, and they will not let up until about 8 o'clock at night. So I had plastic tarps and everything laying all over the place. So I went through and I picked up everything. That lumber there is good lumber. I'm going to be saving that. That's scrap. I'm going to be throwing that in the back of my truck, taking it over to the other cabin, to the fire pit, getting that stuff taken care of. This big bag here is full of tarps. I had a tarp covering my floor. I had tarp covering the lumber, the walls. So that's all in here, packed up. I'm going to pack it out and throw it away at the dumpsters. Got my gas can. I'm going to be using that here in a couple minutes to fill up my generator. Got some cement down there, and that's going to go down at the Y in the road down there. I want to put a fence post there, and I don't know if you've seen, but I have an AZ grid-free wooden sign that I made. It's all in the other cabin. I may shoot some footage of it. Can't remember if I did or not. But that's going to go there, and my brother's going to make a sign that's going to point towards his place. But yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. I'm a happy camper. All right, guys. Well, I got a lot of work to do. I got some great stuff foam that I need to come in here, especially at this door. If you can see where the door jamb is and the frame of the cabin, see that gap there. And then I got my wedges in there. The shims to square the door up. So now I need to get my great stuff foam and fill that in all around, foam all around the windows. And then I want to foam in each of these bays where the insulation is going to go. I'm going to go through and rodent proof this place. I want to seal up every single crack, crevice, hole, everything. So this place will be rodent proof, because it's a fact of life out here. There are mice. There are pack rats. There are field mice everywhere out here. Everywhere, everywhere, everywhere. So if you don't like mice, don't come out here. But otherwise, it's great. They mean you no harm. I have my buddy AZ Hot Homestead did a video once. If you don't know who he is, look him up on YouTube. He's a great guy. He's good homesteader, has a lot of great info. But he said he doesn't mind the critters out there, but there is a hot zone around the cabin, and if they're in that hot zone, that's it. It's them or me. So that's my philosophy, and a lot of people don't agree with trapping mice, and dispatching them, but you got to do it. You got to do it when you're out here. You'll get overrun, and I'm not kidding you. All right, guys. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and get to work in here, and I will chime in a little bit. All right. From AZ Grid Free, you guys take care.